Hey guys, today I want to show you how you can change out a Schwintek slide out motor. If you're having issues with one and you have to replace it, let me show you how to do that. So in this case, I brought the slide out halfway in. It's just a little bit in. That way I can get to the motor on both sides. And you can look at previous videos I uploaded that shows you how you can manually override the system to move it a little bit if you have to. But once you get it in the center, well, not necessarily in the center, but it just gives you more wiggle room, then you can move on to the process. Let's go outside and I'll show you how to get this started. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do when removing a motor on a Schwintek slide out, whatever side you're working on, you want to remove the set screw, which in this case, some of these bulbs you have to slide out, but this one just opens up, and that screw up here up top is the one that's holding the motor in place. So we're going to remove that, and then we'll go inside to pop the motor out of socket. Let's go inside. Alright, now that we're on the inside, what we're going to do, you would usually have to peel this back so you can see the wires. And right here, we can see the wires to the motor. Let me pop it out for you. There we go. That's where it's plugged in. So first of all, of course, unplug that. And now you can release the motor from that socket where it's placed, where it's in. So just push it up with a screwdriver, and that releases it. Now sometimes it's a pain to get it out of the socket because you have to work at an angle and try to bring it out, but you just bring it towards you. If you have to, you can use a screwdriver to kind of push down as you go. And there you go, that's it. So if you pay attention, you'll see that it has these four, it's like a set screw that actually hold it into the block. But this little pin here, the center pin, has a cutout, so it has to go in a specific way. That's the hardest part when you're installing this. When you're putting the new one in place, you just want to rotate it until it fits in place. Sometimes you have to push this in or out to help, but just keep going back and forth until it drops a little bit where it's actually going into the spur. And then you want to line up these holes for these screws so that it goes all the way down. Once it's all the way down, you can plug it in, and from the outside, put the set screw in, and that's it. The system should run like new. So the issue we were having here is that it was just rusted quite a bit. Let me see if I can get this in focus for you. It just got rusted from water. It's full of black gunk on the inside too. So we're just going to replace the motor, and he should be good. Alright, so I have the new motor in place. It's all wired up. I went outside and I put the screw back in to lock the motor so it doesn't jump out of socket. So now we can go ahead and test the system, see how it does. And it runs perfect. That's it.